Coronations, rich tapestries of history, aren't they? These ceremonies, steeped in tradition, mark the formal investiture of a monarch. They echo centuries of customs and rituals, each thread woven with deep symbolic meaning. From ancient Egypt to modern Britain, coronations have captivated our imaginations. Imagine the grandeur of ancient Egyptian pharaohs adorned with golden headdresses, promising prosperity under the watchful eye of Ra, the sun god. Journey through time to medieval Europe, where kings and queens knelt before the altar, their brows anointed with holy oil, symbolizing divine right. Across the globe, diverse cultures have celebrated this pivotal moment in a monarch's reign. Each ceremony, unique and vibrant, reflects the values and beliefs of its people. The coronation, a testament to human history, binds us together in a shared experience of heritage and grandeur. These ceremonies, far from being mere spectacles, embody the very essence of power, legitimacy, and the divine right to rule. They offer a glimpse into the heart of a nation's identity, its values, and its aspirations. Join me as we journey through time and across continents to unravel the fascinating story of coronations. Picture this. Grand cathedrals echoing with centuries of history, adorned with vibrant banners and shimmering gold. The air thick with incense and anticipation. This is the setting for a coronation, a stage where history unfolds. Westminster Abbey, steeped in 1,000 years of British history, has witnessed the crowning of kings and queens since 1066. Imagine the hushed silence as monarchs draped in velvet and ermine process through its hallowed halls, their footsteps echoing through the ages. But it's not just the bricks and mortar that create the atmosphere. Imagine the meticulous placement of ancient thrones, symbols of power and legitimacy positioned strategically within the sacred space. Imagine the soft glow of countless candles illuminating priceless artifacts, each whispering tales of bygone eras. The coronation ceremony transforms these grand structures into immersive experiences. Every element, from the towering arches to the intricate stained glass windows, plays a part in creating an atmosphere of awe and reverence. It's a feast for the senses, a spectacle that transcends time and transports you to a realm of majesty and grandeur. A coronation is a carefully choreographed dance of tradition, with a cast of characters as rich and varied as the ceremony itself. At its heart stands the monarch, the central figure around whom the entire event revolves. The Archbishop of Canterbury, a figure of immense spiritual authority, usually presides over the ceremony, embodying the deep connection between the crown and the church. Then there are the hereditary peers, guardians of ancient lineages, their roles passed down through generations. Imagine the Duke of Norfolk, Earl Marshal of England, responsible for orchestrating the intricate details of the coronation, ensuring every aspect adheres to centuries-old protocol. But it's not just about the nobility and clergy. The choir, their voices soaring through the grand halls, adds another layer of emotion to the ceremony. And let's not forget the guests, representing nations and dignitaries from across the globe, their presence underscoring the international significance of the event. Each participant, from the highest-ranking official to the youngest chorister, plays a vital role in weaving the tapestry of this grand tradition. The anointing, a profoundly sacred ritual, lies at the very heart of the coronation ceremony. Imagine the monarch, momentarily separated from the grandeur of the crown and robes, seated on the coronation chair, a simple wooden throne dating back to the 14th century. The Archbishop of Canterbury, using a special spoon, anoints the monarch with holy oil, a consecrated mixture of perfumes and oils. This sacred act, hidden from public view by a canopy, represents the conferral of God's grace upon the sovereign. It's a moment of deep spiritual significance, a symbolic transformation from an individual to a divinely appointed ruler. This ritual dates back to the Old Testament, where prophets anointed kings as a symbol of God's blessing and appointment. It signifies the monarch's spiritual role as head of the Church of England and underscores the divine right of kingship. The anointing, a moment of profound intimacy amidst the grandeur, reminds us of the sacred bond between the monarch, the divine, and the people. Section 5, crowning the monarch, a symbol of authority. The climax of the coronation ceremony, the moment everyone eagerly awaits, is the crowning of the monarch. Imagine the hush that descends upon the congregation as the monarch, now anointed with holy oil, returns to the center stage. The crown, a dazzling symbol of power and legitimacy, takes center stage. The Archbishop of Canterbury carefully lifts St. Edward's crown, the most important and sacred of all British crowns, and gently places it upon the monarch's head. In that instant, the sovereign is transformed, embodying the weight of history and the hopes of a nation. The crown, with its glittering jewels and intricate design, is not merely a decorative headpiece. It represents the monarch's authority, their status as head of state, and their sacred duty to serve their people. This single act, steeped in tradition and symbolism, encapsulates the very essence of the coronation ceremony. Section 6. The coronation procession, a radiant spectacle. The coronation procession is not just a journey from one point to another, it's a radiant spectacle that transforms the streets into a river of color and celebration. Imagine the monarch, adorned in full regalia, emerging from the grand doors of Westminster Abbey, the newly placed crown glinting under the sun. The procession winds its way through the heart of London, a vibrant tapestry of soldiers in scarlet uniforms, horses adorned with plumes and carriages gleaming with gold. The air thrums with the sound of marching bands, their music echoing off the buildings while crowds cheer and wave flags, their faces alight with joy and national pride. This public display serves as a powerful reminder of the bond between the monarch and the people. It's a chance for the newly crowned sovereign to connect with their subjects, to receive their blessings, and to bask in the warmth of their affection. The coronation procession, a joyous celebration of heritage and unity, leaves an unforgettable mark on the city and its people. Section 7. Global variations, a tapestry of traditions. Coronations, while sharing common threads, display a fascinating array of variations across the globe. Journey with me from the grandeur of Westminster Abbey to the exotic realms of the Orient, where coronation ceremonies unfold with their own unique charm and splendor. In the Kingdom of Tonga, a Polynesian archipelago in the South Pacific, coronation ceremonies are deeply rooted in ancient traditions and rituals. Imagine the king adorned with a traditional woven mat, seated on a platform as elders perform kava ceremonies, invoking the blessings of their ancestors. In Japan, the enthronement ceremony of the emperor, known as Sokui no Rei, is a solemn and deeply symbolic affair steeped in centuries of tradition. Picture the emperor dressed in elaborate robes, ascending to the Takamikura throne, a symbol of imperial authority within the imperial palace in Tokyo. These diverse traditions, each reflecting the unique cultural heritage of its nation, remind us of the universality of monarchy as an institution. They highlight the enduring appeal of tradition and ceremony in binding people together and celebrating their shared identity. Section 8. Coronations today, relevance and resonance. In our modern world, some might question the relevance of coronations. But these grand ceremonies, far from being relics of a bygone era, continue to hold deep resonance, reminding us of the enduring power of tradition and symbolism. In an age of rapid change and uncertainty, coronations provide a sense of continuity, a link to a nation's past and a hopeful gaze towards its future. They offer a moment of unity and national pride, a chance for people from all walks of life to come together and celebrate their shared heritage. Moreover, coronations offer a platform for the monarch to reaffirm their commitment to service, to pledge their loyalty to their people, and to outline their vision for the future. In a world often driven by self-interest and short-term gains, this public declaration of duty and responsibility holds a special significance. Furthermore, in a world increasingly dominated by technology and virtual experiences, coronations offer a rare opportunity to witness history unfold before our very eyes. The pomp and ceremony, the tangible weight of tradition, and the shared emotions of the occasion create an experience that is both moving and unforgettable. Section 9. Witnessing history, a traveller's perspective. For the intrepid traveller, witnessing a coronation firsthand is an experience unlike any other. It's a chance to step back in time, to immerse yourself in the grandeur and pageantry of a bygone era, and to witness history being made. Imagine standing amidst the throngs of people lining the streets of London, a sea of waving flags and expectant faces. The air crackles with excitement as the coronation procession approaches, the sound of marching bands growing louder with each passing moment. Or picture yourself inside Westminster Abbey, surrounded by the hallowed halls and stained glass windows, feeling the weight of history pressing down upon you as the Archbishop of Canterbury places the crown upon the monarch's head. The memories of that day, the sights, the sounds, the emotions will stay with you long after the last strains of music have faded. It's an experience that will enrich your understanding of history, culture, and the human spirit, leaving you with a profound appreciation for the enduring power of tradition.